Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today's episode is about wolves in sheep's clothing. Yep. Now, I know you've heard of that old warning that's been passed down for centuries. Beware of wolves in sheep clothing. It's a phrase you probably heard about, but in real life, it's not fairy tales or bedtime stories, is it? It's about people who enter your world wearing disguise of kindness, charm, even love. But underneath, they carry intentions that will strip you of your peace, your joy, your blessings, if you're not careful. Here's how it basically happens. Some people or someone might walk into your life and they feel like the missing puzzle piece you've been searching for all your life, because no one else understood you, and you fall hard. You ignore the little red flags because, well, you're in love, right? But over time, something shifts. The laughter fades, or it might still be there every now and then. Your energy drains. Your blessings start to dry up, and you can't put your finger on it. Why? Until one day you look around and you realize everything good you once had is gone. And the scary part? By the time you connect the dots, it's often too late. Let me share a story about Jessica's plight. Jessica was strong. She's independent and deeply rooted in her faith. She had a great job, owned her own home, had a circle of friends who uplifted her, and was finally in a place where she could say, life is good. Then he came along. Well, let's call him Marcus. Marcus was smooth, the kind of man you could talk and all the time you can talk to this guy, and he was just smooth. He was that kind of guy that will just talk his way right into your heart. He shows up with flowers, listen to her dreams, encourage her passions. He says all the right things, and for a while, Jessica believed she had met her soulmate, her partner in life. But slowly, real gradually, things began to change. They began to change real subtly. Marcus didn't like her spending time with certain friends, so she saw them less. He complained about how much time she put into her hobbies, so she let them go. He said her job was too stressful for her, so she cut her hours. And Jessica, blinded by love, thought she was making sacrifices for the sake of the relationship. But behind the scenes, Marcus was taking not just her time, but her joy. Not just her energy, but her stability. And one day, Jessica looked up and realized she was no longer the woman she used to be. Her savings was gone, borrowed for his big ideas. Her friendship had withered, cut off by his jealousy. Her career had stalled, sacrificed for his comfort. And that spark in her eyes was completely extinguished. Her blessings had dried up. The same woman who once walked with confidence was now struggling to keep her head above water, wondering how life gotten so hard so fast. When she finally saw Marcus for who he was, it was too late. The wolf had already eaten away everything she had worked so hard to build. And the saddest part, she never realized he had been the cause of her downfall until she was standing in her ruins. Friends, wolves in sheep clothing, they're real. They don't just show up as romantic partners. They could be friends, co-workers, even family. And they don't always come to destroy quickly. Some are patient, dangerously patient. They'll chip away at you every little bit at a time until one day you wake up and wonder, where in the world is your joy? Where in the world is my blessings? And your identity is gone. So I want you to take this with you today. Guard your circle. More importantly, guard your heart and guard your purpose. Love should never drain you. It should strengthen you. True partners don't take your light. They help you shine brighter. And if someone in your life seems to bring more loss than gain, more pain than peace, don't wait until everything is gone to see them for who they truly are. Because the hardest wolves to spot are the ones wearing the softest wool. Hey, I just wanted to give a good message for someone who really might need it. I'm David, and this has been the last podcast. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, protecting your blessings is not selfish, it's wisdom. Be blessed, stay watchful, and keep walking in your purpose. Oh, if you have something that you want to talk about, do me a favor. Give me a shout at thelastpodcast443@gmail.com. I love to hear from you. Until then, I want you to like this podcast, subscribe to this podcast, and do me a favor. Be blessed. So long.